Hey there, you filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of Bullshit. On today's episode, we've got something, again, from Nongshim. It's one of our favorite companies making ramen, stuff like that. Today we've got the Chapagetti. Alright, so this is the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, right here. I saw this in the store, I had to grab it. Somebody had wrote me or messaged me about, they told a friend of theirs that they liked this, and their friend went out and bought it and decided that like this is their new favorite thing in the whole world. So we definitely had to get this one on the show. The Chapagetti. Now when I heard it, I thought, what the hell is that? Same thing, even on their website, like the big headline here on the Nongshim website for it is, what in the world is Chajang? And I guess it's a lot of times you'll hear it pronounced Chajang, and I guess it's a black bean sauce. And they've kind of fused it together with spaghetti to come up with this product. So definitely take a look at that picture right there. There's all kinds of stuff going on in that picture right there. Now, it looks like we're looking at beef, peas, carrots, maybe some onions, who knows what else. I don't see any corn or anything like that going on in there. But yeah, it looks like red peppers, maybe a little green pepper action going on. And once again, like we see with a lot of their Nongshim ramen products, we got like a round pallet of noodles going on here. Not a square one like you find in the regular grocery store. Now the instructions on this, we got two instructions. We got cooking stovetop, and then we've also got the microwave. We all know for ramen, unless you're doing like the cheap ramen into the rapid ramen cooker, that's for suckers. We're going to go ahead and do the stovetop version of this. And what they want us to do is boil up 2.5 cups of water, add the noodles and the vegetable mix, cook for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally, remove from heat, strain noodles and leave 4 to 5 tablespoons of water, and then add the soup base and the vegetable oil, mix and serve. So let's crack this open and check out our seasoning packets. Alright, so what are we going on here? We got the vegetable mix with all of our little dehydrated vegetables. On the website, they kind of described slivers of carrots and dehydrated meat. Over here in this one, we've got a powdered soup base. Then we got our packet of vegetable oil. And once again, like I said, you know, we got the round palette going on, not a square. This actually, the shape and size of the Nongshim little bricks of noodles are actually the perfect size for a small saucepan. Just perfect. Fits in there like a glove. Maybe not OJ's glove, but a glove. So I'm going to go boil this up. It said for 5 minutes. We're probably going to do like 3 minutes and then pull it off. I think after that the noodles will be, you know, a bit too mushy. So we're going to do about 3 minutes, and yeah, be right back. See what we got. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got our finished Chapagetti off the stove, and yeah, there we go. It's actually like a nice brown color that it's become after, you know, putting in the soup base and the vegetable oil, and those are thick noodles. Look at those. Those are actually spaghetti noodles. They're not like typical ramen. And when I put the brick of noodles into the water, I noticed automatically, like right off the bat, as I was putting them in, that they were already thicker than a typical ramen noodle. So yeah, these are like the gauge of full-on thick spaghetti. And it's got like a nice, like dark, rich beef scent coming off of this. The only thing spaghetti about this basically is those noodles. And everything else just seems to be extremely savory. There's not a whole lot of action going on with the vegetables on this one. I mean, every once in a while you might come across some of those carrots. You might see like a little piece of green vegetable in there, but nothing real chunky. And yeah, as you pick through, there's like little itty bitty diced up pieces of beef. Man, this smells so good right now. Alright, here we go. Chapagetti from Nongshim. It's got a real mild beef flavor on this. The scent coming off of it and the color, I thought it was going to be a lot more rich and a much more deeper flavor than that. But yeah, it comes across as your typical beef flavored ramen. Very mild though. It's like they've seriously cut back on the flavor. And being the spaghetti noodle, you know, they're a little bit more dense than regular ramen. Of course, I didn't cook it for the entire 5 minutes that it said to cook it for. I did only cook it for about 3 minutes before I pulled it off, because I like mine a little bit more like al dente. If you don't like the dense noodle and you like a little bit softer noodle, then definitely boil it for the entire 5 minutes that they suggest. But this is perfect for me. This is definitely a heavy bowl of noodles. I mean, this will fill you up for sure. But yeah, it's just not blowing me away. I'm not impressed by this flavor at all. You know, the color, the aroma, everything, the 3 packets of seasoning, the thicker noodles, the outrageous package. You know, I don't know what it is. I just expected a lot more out of this. It just comes off extremely mild. I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it, the Chapagetti from Nongshim. If you've had this already, let me know what you think. Leave me a message down in the comment section. You can also follow me on Twitter @TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.